defense, number 23, Lincoln Rink. And number 27, James Morrow. At wing, number 28, Christian Wagner. And number 19, Parker True. And at center for the Thunderhawks, number 16, Sam Sherman. Please welcome up the rest of the Thunderhawks. Are coached today by Ryan Sutherland, Matt Peach, and Shauna Rude. And now please welcome a goal from Edina. In goal, number 30, Luke Barnett. At defense, number 9, Connor Siebert. And number 21, Hudson Dish. At wing, number 5, Freeman Warren. And number 11, Afton Haymaker. And at center for the Hornets, number 16, James O'Donnell. Please welcome out the rest of the Hornets. They're coached today by Andy Dish, Aaron Gill, and Mark Seberg. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise as you're able, remove your caps, face the flag as we honor America with our Star-Spangled Banner.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Lots of Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the...
It's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. Take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Rink number 5, the Bethel Royals home. Have we got a treat on tap for you today? The Squirtacular Bronze Squirt Bee Championship game pitting Grand Rapids White wearing their traditional Halloween machine colors, and Edina White wearing the white uniforms with green and gold trim. The puck is down, and we are underway in this one. Here come the Thunderhawks, poked away nicely by Edina White's Connor Seberg. James Morrow, the star defender for Grand Rapids. He'll skate it himself. He can electrify when he gets rolling. Morrow pushes the puck forward. He goes down in a heap, but he takes 2 Edina defenders with him. Well, here come the Hornets. Excellent play on the blue line. Nice poke check there by the Thunderhawks. Going after it, full bore is Parker True. True pressuring. Edina clears the zone. A pass to nobody. Gathered up by the Thunderhawk defense. Here's a pass into the middle. Goes off the stick of True. True working his way towards the net. Has it poked away by the Hornets. The Hornets have gotten fortunate over the first couple of plays here with poke checks coming along in the defensive zone. And the puck to the blue line. Dumped right back in by Landon Krebs, the Grand Rapids defender. Thunderhawks working their way out of the corner, looking for an option, tossed all the way across. That's going to go off the boards. A nice little recovery there by Krebs to force the puck away. Here's a chance for the Thunderhawks if they hurry. Witkowski, he shoots. The shot goes off a Hornet body and bounces away. There's a pass up to the line, held in by the Thunderhawks. There's a shot on goal. It's loose in front. A rebound try. Can't get the shot off on the backhand. Well, long pass comes out of the zone. Rapids. Some communication there on the bench, telling a defender to stay on the ice and push that puck away. Good forecheck there by Edina White's Alexander Daniski. Well, unfortunately, was outnumbered, and the Thunderhawks do clear. Yankee ahead. It's intercepted. And now Grand Rapids defender Lincoln Rude will carry it forward. And he is offsides. 9:31 to go in the first period. We play 12-minute periods here at the Squirtacular. Our first break in the game is a good time to tell you about both these teams. Grand Rapids enters today's game with a record of 3-0, defeating Bloomington Jefferson White 4-2, Edina Black 6-5, and Chaska Chanhassen Gold 5-1. The Thunderhawks have brought a sizable contingent down from Timber Country. I'm sure you'll be able to hear them through the microphone. Yankee, a long pass over to Edina's Daniski. Daniski cutting in, he loses it. Here's a 3-on-2 for Rapids if they hurry. Skating ahead across the blue, it's Shermoen. Shermoen at the goal line, he centers. Morrow on the backhand, it goes just wide. The Hornets will clear. It's been all Thunderhawks in the beginning of this game. The Thunderhawks are once again offsides. Leading scorer for Grand Rapids is number 27, James Morrow. You'll hear that name several times over the course of today's game. He's got 8 goals. He has 8 of the team's 15 goals. And number 16, Sam Shermoen, has 4 goals and an assist for a total of 5 points. As for Edina White, the Hornets are also 3-0 coming into today's game, defeating Omaha 4-1, Grand Rapids Black 3-1, and Minnetonka White 5-2. The leading scorers for the Hornets, number 5, Freeman Warren with 5 points, number 15, Bennett Dish with 4 points, number 16, James O'Donnell with 4 points, and number 14, Teddy Gill with 4 points. Play continues. The dump-in attempt poked away. Here come the Hornets. Warren cutting in, loses the puck momentarily. There's a shot on goal, a rebound. Big shot on goal there by O'Donnell. O'Donnell gathers up his own rebound. He sends it to the top. Oh, and it bounces off the backhand of Hudson Dish. Hornets will regroup in the neutral zone. Fry tosses it to O'Donnell. It goes off his stick, so there will be no icing, but you're going to give James Morrow time to wind up. He's done this 8 times so far. He loses the puck. And Fry holds it in for the Hornets. It's bandied back into the neutral zone, intercepted by Dish. Dish will play it off the boards. Gives it right back to the Thunderhawks defense. The puck is sent up to Christian Wagner. Wagner walking in, has it poked away by Dish. Pass by Haymaker. Eludes the stick of another Hornet player. It'll go all the way down for an icing call. Have the face-off to the left of Edina White netminder Luke Barnett, the lone goaltender on this Edina White roster. Shermoen will take the draw. He wins more than he loses, and this time he wins it back to Lincoln Ruse. Loose puck in front, they score! Rapids is on the board! So with 7:41 to go in the first period, Rapids is on the board. The all-important offensive zone face-off lands on the stick of a Rapids defender who fires a shot. And I believe it's going to be Sam Shermoen with the goal for the Thunderhawks. Of course, we will throw it down to our man in the penalty box, Mr. Brad Soderberg, to give us the official goal call. Thunderhawks going right back to work, holding the zone. There's a poke check at the blue line.
16, Sam Shermoen, with the assist for 23, Lincoln Rude. That's the Thunderhawks, Shermoen from Rude.
So that's Shermoen from Rude on the goal. Grand Rapids with a 1-0 lead over Edina here in the Bronze Championship of the Squirtacular. Atherton Ely clears the puck into the neutral zone for the Hornets, rotating back, and now firing it to the opposite side is Rude. Looking for Cooper Harvey. Harvey pushes it forward over the red line. He's met by a pair of Hornets. The puck hops a stick, and now the Hornets defense will go partner to partner before it's taken right back by the Thunderhawks. Nice little move there by Grand Rapids, circling behind the Hornet net, looking for an option. A centering try. Floats through the slot. Nobody could get a stick on it. Dumped in from the blue line by the Thunderhawks. Hornets certainly on their proverbial heels in the early going of the first period. Morrow steps down from the blue line, holds the zone, but a backhand try by Edina clears it into the neutral. A long pass, beautiful pass there by the Grand Rapids defense. It's dumped in, no icing. Hornets intercepted now by Grand Rapids' Evan Pichet. Centering try, intercepted by a Hornet. We see a lot of intercepted passes here. It's almost like Jordan Love is playing for both teams. James Morrow along the boards for Grand Rapids. He'll muscle it in. He's got a man in the middle if he wants him. Loses the handle. There's a shot on goal. Too high, just wide. Morrow hustling back to his blue line position. It's another nice play there by Landon Krebs. Krebs, a steady Eddie. Defender for the Thunderhawks. There's a backhand try. Big save there by Barnett. Rapids, here's another try. Shooting again, too high. That time it was Parker True on the shot. A couple of players go down in a pile in the corner, and Edina just desperate to clear the zone. Long shot, on net by Morrow. That trickles wide. There's another shot on goal. Goes off the glove of Barnett. Barnett just hoping for a breather here at some point. Rapids able to change players while still in the offensive zone, the hallmark of any dominant team, but the Hornets looking for a counterpunch. Pushing it ahead is Dish. 2 dishes on this team, Bennett and Hudson. Morrow will take it behind his own net, and he'll skate it ahead. Morrow pushing forward. He's over the red line. The Grand Rapids faithful on their feet. Morrow into the middle. He shoots, and it goes off Barnett. Big save by Barnett. Somebody get that kid a donut between periods. He's going to need the extra carbs and calories. There's a shot whiffed on out of the blue line. Here's a chance for Edina. They scoop up the puck. Here comes O'Donnell. He puts on the brakes at the red line, looks up, realizes he's all alone. Now off the boards into the Edina end. Held in at the blue line once again. Just over 4 minutes to play in the first period. 1-0 Thunderhawks, but the score does not illustrate the dominant performance here in the early stages of the game. Here's Haymaker. Ooh, Haymaker. He can't get through the defense. Nice play by Rude. Rude has it poked away. Rapids is onside, dumped in by Rude. He had the assist on Shermowen's goal for the Thunderhawks. Dumped in from the blue line. Puck pinned along the boards. Edina finally able to clear. Here's Dish. Dish into the middle. Pushed back by the Thunderhawks, and now it's going to be Witkowski. Witkowski runs into a Hornet, loses a step. Now the Hornets will overtake the puck. Held in once again at the blue line, down to the half wall, intercepted by one of the Dishes. Throws it to the blue line, held in again at the blue line. The Hornets struggling mightily to clear the zone. Witkowski, the puck bounces off his stick. Still loose in the Edina end, cutting across and holding it. Excellent play there by Landon Krebs on the backhand, holding the zone. I'm not quite sure. Well, it looks like it appears that Edina has one shot on goal. Here's a pass ahead for Gill. Teddy Gill can't pull it out of a defender's skates. It's muscled in by Warren. 2:30 to go in the first period. Gaining speed around the back of the net is Krebs. Krebs, handman pass up to the blue line, poked ahead, and now Rapids will go back to work in the offensive zone. Putting on the brakes, changing course. Nice play there by Seberg to open up a little bit of space for himself. He tosses it off the glass into the middle. It'll go slow enough where there will be no icing. All 3 Hornets chasing one puck. That means there's got to be somebody from Grand Rapids open in the neutral zone. Unfortunately for the Thunderhawks, they can't complete the long pass. They won't have to at this rate. 2 Hornets overtake a Thunderhawk. Shermowen knocks a player down. Another player falls down. There is still some falling skaters at this level. This time Edina clears. It's a 3-on-2. If they hurry, Daniski has it poked away. And now Morrow will skate it ahead. Across the red, across the blue. Morrow on the outside. Morrow in front. Shooting, scores! James Morrow with his 9th goal of the tournament. Nothing that Barnett could do on that one. It is 2-0 Grand Rapids. And Grand Rapids head coach Andy Dish telling his defenders anything you can do to get a stick on stick when Morrow gets rolling. The puck is down. Here come the Thunderhawks again. A long shot. Chest save by Barnett. Into the middle. There's another shot on goal. It's loose. It's in the crease. There's a rebound try. He can't get the shot away. Chasing it down the Hornets into the neutral zone. Lincoln Rude going back for it. Rude off the boards. Now Shermoen. Shermoen skates it ahead. Had it poked away momentarily by Warren, but recovers. Shermoen works his way into the slot, loses the puck on his backhand. We are in the final minute of play here in the first period. In front along the goal line. Shot rejected by the Hornet defense. Now off the boards and into the corner. There's a Grand Rapids player just hovering at the top of the crease, just looking for any centering pass. 35 seconds to go in the first period. Now at the red line, turning it back up ice. Here's a chance for Rapids. They get onside. Here come the Thunderhawks. Shot on goal, gloved and held onto by Barnett. So 2 goals so far for Grand Rapids, although that should not discount the performance by Luke Barnett. He's playing as well as a Squirt goaltender can possibly play. Kellen Banavitz dancing along with REM. He hasn't had to do much today. That's why he's got so much energy to dance around the crease. A long pass. Boy, kind of a Hail Mary. Ends up on the stick of a Rapid skater. Here's Harvey. Harvey lost the puck after he was enveloped by an Edina defender. The puck comes out. Well, it's along the blue line, and Edina just can't seem to an open seam. That'll do it for our first period. After 12 minutes of play, Grand Rapids leads Edina 2-0. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Matzo Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brewpub Lots and Matzo Pizza supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Matzo Pizza encourages.
Welcome back, folks. Period number 2 on the board. There you go. A goaltender for Rapids, Kellen Banavitz. He's nodding at the referee, saying drop the puck, and the referee is trying to indicate that he needs him to wave. Well, you can hear "Let's Go Rapids." The Thunderhawks leading the Hornets 2-0. The Grand Rapids cheering section consisting of, I'm assuming, every other Squirt team that the Thunderhawks brought down to Blaine for the Squirtacular, banging on the glass, cheering on their pals. And we'll see if Edina can't mount something. There's a shot on goal, the best scoring chance of the game by far for the Hornets. And stopped and held onto by Banavitz. So this Grand Rapids squad Appears they are rolling with 11 total skaters. Looks like they've got 2 lines of forwards and maybe 3D and 2 goalies. The goalie factory, better known as Grand Rapids, churning out Division I talent between the pipes. Maybe one of these youngsters will be next in line. Play continues. We've got 1 goal from Sam Shermoen and 1 goal from James Morrow so far for the Thunderhawks. Both players are out on the ice right now. Nice move there by a Thunderhawk. There's a centering try, goes off the stick of Barnett, and here's a chance for Gill. Gill couldn't get all the way up there. Big shot from the blue line by Morrow. Gosh, Edina had a chance to find Alexander Daniski for either a breakaway or a point-blank shot. And after a bit of lobbying efforts from the Edina faithful, James Morrow will sit 2 minutes for slashing. He can't believe it. Quite honestly, I can't either. Even if you're going to make a call, I don't think it's going to be slashing. James is simply bigger and stronger than the other children that he's on the playground with. It's 2-0, but with 9 players on the ice instead of 10, maybe it opens up a little more space, and quite honestly, I think that favors Grand Rapids in this situation. Then again, the penalty's only a minute long, so by the time we drop the puck, write the penalty down, and announce it, it'll be time for James to hop back out onto the ice. Face-off is down. Hornets will go to work on the power play with 10:35 to go in the second period. It's a shot on goal. That's tipped wide and cleared into the corner by the Thunderhawks. And carried around the back of the net. Witkowski sends it off the boards, not hard enough to get out. So now it's pinned along the hard plastic. Rolling around the back of the net. O'Donnell gets it to Warren. Warren trying to set up in a bit of a triangle here. But it's intercepted and carried away by the Thunderhawks. Krebs can't clear it. A little bit of pack hockey as every player starts following the puck. Here's a backhand try. Blocked shot there for your Grand Rapids Lincoln Rude. So Lincoln Rude's got an assist and a block shot so far to put on the stat sheet. Now Krebs intercept his clearance attempt stopped by Warren. Warren trying to push it into the middle. He can't do it. Morrow is officially out of the box. Rapids back to full strength. There's a shot on goal stopped by Banovitz. To the corner, rolling his way behind the Edina net. There's a centering try, goes off the skate of a Hornet, turn fired. That goes just wide by Krebs. Krebs hustling off. Now Warren, a backhand pass to Daniski. It lands right on his blade. Not enough speed to beat the Rapids defender Lincoln Rude. There's a centering try, a bouncing puck, picked off by the Hornets. Here's a chance again for Edina. It's pushed forward, but Morrow will intercept it. Morrow dances around Daniski. Morrow goes around another man. Morrow into the middle, and he's effectively taken out. Long shot. That one goes wide. At the top of the circle, Morrow makes another move, has it poked away. Backhand centering try, rejected into the corner by Edina. 8:25 to go in the second period. Now Daniski hustling after it. No icing called. Daniski all by his lonesome below the goal line in the Grand Rapids end. He's got a man in front. There's a centering pass. Oh, so close to Edina having a pure scoring chance. Here's a 2-on-1 chance for the Thunderhawks. True tries a shot. That goes wide. Shermoen was open in the slot. Don't know if True didn't see him or just didn't think he could get the pass over. Now Gill quickly overtaken by a Rapids player. I want to say it's Levi Sutherland. He's got his jersey tucked in, makes it a little difficult to tell the number. We'll go with Sutherland for now. Into the slot, sent all the way back down. We'll see if they wave off the icing. The referee shaking his head instead of waving it up. You know, if you're going to ask the goaltender to give you a shake when he's ready to play, maybe you could give your partner a wave off instead of simply shaking your head. 7:20 to go in the second period. Carrying it in. Here's another chance for Rapids in front. The shot trickles off the tip of the stick. The centering pass into the middle. Gill somehow gets it to Atherton Ely, who dumps it in. That's an icing call. We'll get a personnel change from both teams. 7:06 to go in the second period. The face-off to the right of Luke Barnett. Senior executive producer and vice president of content and all-around nice guy, Justin Moss, casting facial shadows at the fact that I'm drinking a second Red Bull. I haven't had any coffee today, Justin, and you know what? These are little Red Bulls. They're 8 ounces. Can't even see you all the way up on that high horse. Back to the action. Edina tries a shot from the point. Won't get there. Off the wall. That's not going to be icing either. It's a foot race between the Thunderhawks and the Hornets. The Hornet wins the race. That was number 6, Arthur Coyne. At the dot. There's a shot on. That's tipped just high and over the cage. Now into the middle. A backhand try. That one goes wide. Off the stick of Cooper Harvey. A couple of Thunderhawks crash into each other. Here's a chance for Edina. Warren, he's skating in. He's into the slot. He's got to get a shot off on the forehand. He got a shot off, but Banovitz makes the save. Oh. Like a quarterback in the pocket. I believe Warren may have heard the footsteps. Maybe rushed his shot a bit, but that should not take away from the play of Banovitz. And now Kellen Banovitz will switch with Gavin Waggy. Waggy now in for the Thunderhawks. The 2 goaltenders on the roster. They try to get them equal playing time. So each will play half the game. Now the face-off to the left of Waggy. Leaning in, 6 minutes to go in the second period. So Banovitz stops a breakaway and is immediately told to take a seat for the rest of the game. At the squirt age, how do you argue with that? Shermoen will carry it out for Grand Rapids himself. Morrow is typically the orchestra conductor of the Grand Rapids office, but Shermoen can skate. He can carry the puck as well. No shortage of offensive weapons here for the Halloween machine. And it ends up on the stick of Morrow. Morrow working, and he shoots and scores. You're not going to stop that. 5:34 to go in the second period. James Morrow's got 2 goals for the Thunderhawks. And with 5:34 to play, play continues. Morrow's second goal makes the lead 3-0 for Grand Rapids, and if Edina doesn't score quickly here, this game might be off the rails. Well, it's Morrow from Shermoen and Sutherland. Here's a chance for the Hornets. There's a shot, a contested shot. Didn't get nearly enough mustard on it to make it a full hot dog. Hornets hold the zone off the half wall. Shermoen pushes it into the middle. It's taken away by Dish. Dish has it poked away once again by Shermoen. Here is Parker True, and he's offsides. The Hornets trying to clear once again. They seem stuck in their own end for so much of the first period. A good start to the second, but it seems that Rapids has once again overtaken. Long shot by O'Donnell, bounces out of the glove of Waggy. Waggy stops and hangs on to the centering pass. Who doesn't love a little brown-eyed girl in the morning? We're probably into the afternoon at this point. A lovely song that has stood the test of time. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. It's going to be a tripping call. Can't tell yet if it's on Edina or Grand Rapids. It's going to be on Edina, so 1 minute will go up on the board, and the Thunderhawks will go on the power play. 3:47 to go in the second period. Shermoen lines up to take the face-off. He wins it to the off wall. There's a shot. Goes off a skate, trickles towards the net. No dice. Grand Rapids goes D to D. Here's a shot on goal. Tipped in front. Big save by Barnett. And it comes right back out to the top. Now at the dot, there's a shot. Goes off a player and bounces wide. It's loose in front in the crease. Edina unable to clear it quickly. Eventually, the Hornets clear it into the neutral zone. Here's a chance for Daniski. Daniski has it poked away, and he goes down. Now here's another offensive chance on the penalty kill for the Hornets. There's a shot on goal. Bounces off a defender and into the corner. Now Fry at the top. He takes a shot. Stopped again by Waggy. Little block shot on the skate there for a Grand Rapids defender. We are back to full strength 5-on-5 hockey. Dish will skate it ahead. He's got Gill in the middle. Dish over to Gill, and a Grand Rapids defender standing tall right in front. Intercepts the puck. That was Lincoln Rude. Here's another chance for Dish. It's covered and held on to by Waggy. Have the face-off in the Grand Rapids zone to the left of Waggy. 2:21 to go in the second period. Grand Rapids leading 3-0. Puck is down, won ostensibly by the Hornets, but True, he came so close to winning that foot race. With the Edina player, it almost turned into a scoring chance. There's a pass ahead out of reach for the Edina skater Dish. That'll go all the way into the Grand Rapids zone, and Morrow will skate it out. Morrow, here he goes. One hand on his stick. It doesn't matter because he's bigger, stronger, faster. Over the blue line, steps around a man, and a beautiful play by Edina's Connor Seberg to poke that puck away. A centering try by Morrow, hops his stick. Rapids can't get a shot off, but it's held in at the blue line. 1:40 to go in the second period. On the doorstep, there's a shot and another big save by Barnett. Just so much yelling. And once again, after some very vocal lobbying from the Edina parents, Morrow will sit for his second penalty. My goodness, they seem to take more pleasure out of penalties from Rapids than they do good plays by their own team. Shermoen will take the defensive zone faceoff for Rapids. Nearly won it to himself, did Edina's James O'Donnell. O'Donnell. Seberg tries a long shot. It bounces off a Rapids player. In front, they score! Edina is on the board. James O'Donnell. A loose puck in front, and eventually Edina was going to get a goal here. Too many weapons not to. A power play tally cuts the Rapids lead from 3-1. We'll line it up again. Puck is down. We'll see if that goal gives Edina a little bit of life here in the latter stages of the game. Offsides, 1:02 to go in the second period. We'll throw it down to Brad Soderberg here in a moment to see what the assists were on that O'Donnell goal. Can't imagine it would be easy for the referees to decipher who gets an assist on a rebound, but I'm sure the officials have done their best. Warren and Seberg on the assists. Shermoen working his way in, stopped by Barnett, kick save by Barnett. It's a long shot. That one goes wide. 45 seconds to go in the second period. The puck glances off a skate, and it'll be Warren. Warren taps it around Rude, and then Rude on the recovery. Nice play there by Lincoln Rude, and now it's a 2-on-2. True sends it ahead. I believe that's Sutherland off the half wall. Tries a shot, deflected into the corner by the Hornets. A long pass all the way down. That'll be icing on the Hornets. 17 seconds to play. If Edina can get out of this period without allowing a scoring chance or a goal, they could set themselves up for success in the third period. Trailing just by 2. 2 of those goals, point-blank shots by James Morrow, the tournament's leading scorer with 10 tallies. The shot off the half wall, rolled up the stick of Barnett, and eventually goes wide. It's still loose in front in the slot. Morrow steps down, which means the blue line is left exposed. The final 5 seconds will roll off the clock without another shot on net. So after 2 periods, Grand Rapids leads Edina 3-1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the third period in 60 seconds.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Matza Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brew Pub, lots and lots of pizza, supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
Third period on deck, Grand Rapids and Edina. Grand Rapids leading Edina 3-1 so far. Puck is down, play is on here in the third period of the Squirtacular Bronze Division Championship game. It's a long shot by Krebs, bouncing puck, nice play by Barnett to keep his eyes on it and stop that one. Krebs will shoot it again, that one trickles wide. Boy, between Rude, Krebs, and Morrow, Grand Rapids certainly not hurting for talented defenders coming up through the Squirt ranks. Morrow somehow gets a shot off and goes off a glove and trickles into the corner. Bouncing puck again, Rapids turning it up. They seem to like going this way toward the locker room side of the building. Morrow, he'll skate it in himself. He's on his backhand. He slides it over. Here's a chance for the Thunderhawks. It's loose and it's in! The hat trick is complete. James Morrow put it on the board. The hat trick is complete. Handshakes and high fives all around. The Grand Rapids lead is now 4-1 over Edina, and we'll spend a few minutes throwing hats back into the crowd. I don't think the referee can believe that there are this many hats on the ice. It was awful nice of the Edina skater Eric Engel to hand off one of those hats. So 54 seconds into the third period. James Morrow, his third goal of the game. He's put Grand Rapids up 4-1. We've got championships all afternoon for you today. The bronze division will be followed by the silver, then the gold, and then the big mama, the platinum championship game, scheduled to start at 3:15. Don't know if it'll start at 3:15. My guess is it'll start closer to 3:30. We'll see if there are any assists here from Mr. Morrow. So Shermoen will pick up his second assist, his third point of the game. Sam Shermoen has had an excellent outing so far, goal and 2 assists. 10:35 to go in the third period. It's loose in front. There's a shot on goal. Oh, just wide. Grand Rapids may have 3 of its 4 goals from James Morrow, but everybody else playing just as well, applying so much pressure to this Edina team. Luke Barnett is faced. On the board it says 13 shots, but 13 shots in a squirt game is relatively high. Grand Rapids could end up with 20 to 25 shots by the time this one is over. Puck is down. Rapids wins another faceoff, but it's quickly taken away by O'Donnell. O'Donnell's got the lone goal of the game for Edina. Talented skater. He carries it down below the goal line. O'Donnell working his way back out towards the top. He tries to get it to Haymaker. It's just out of Haymaker's reach, so now it's Warren. Warren. His pass goes off a skate, and eventually Rapids will clear. At the red line, dumped into the Grand Rapids zone. Everybody falling over each other. Shermoen will take it himself behind the Thunderhawk cage, and he'll skate it up. Here comes Shermoen. Shermoen steps around a couple of players. He's got a man in the middle if he wants him. He opts not to. Shermoen into the slot. It's poked away. A wonderful back check by Freeman Warren. The second effort forces the puck away from Shermoen. The Hornets able to clear as the puck hops a Rapids player's stick. Rude gets over to the blue line. He dumps it in. That'll roll around behind the net. Eventually cleared to the blue line. Putting on the brakes is Krebs. Krebs now working his way back to his defensive position. Icing is waved off, so it's gathered up by Rude. Rude, long pass. Eventually it ends up on the stick of Wagner. Wagner will push it ahead. Rapids going back to work in the Edina zone. The teams play ping pong a little bit here, simply dumping the puck back to each other. Now here's a chance for Edina, skating it ahead now. Daniski into the middle, and he goes down. Got tangled up there with Grand Rapids Maddox Witkowski. Witkowski scoops up the puck. He'll skate it ahead. He forces it over to True. True flings it toward the net, sticked away by Barnett. Rapids player goes down. Here's a centering try on the backhand. Whoa. Bit of a pitching wedge shot there. Working their way into the middle. Here's a shot on goal. That one goes off the post. It looks as though there's a Edina player whose lone job is to stay on James Morrow right now. Might be 3 goals too late for that. Held in at the blue line. Volleyed off the wall, and we have a whistle. 7:37 to go in the third period. At the dot, a pass, attempted pass, slides off the stick of a Rapids player. Can't get it out. Now into the slot, stepping down from the defensive position. There's a shot, rebound. Oh, couldn't get a backhand on it. Another shot attempt by Rapids. It ends up on a stick of another Rapids player. I believe that's Shermoen down there. Shermoen looking for that 4th point. 7 minutes to go in the third period. Puck now along the half wall. There's a shot from the goal line by Rude. Rude will try it one more time. Goes off the skate of an Edina player. That's Connor Seberg, who will limp to the bench. He was shaking his foot after blocking that shot. Well, get used to it, Connor. It's going to happen more often than you think. Nice work getting in front of that one. Into the neutral zone now. Kicked ahead by Shermoen. Shermoen chasing it. Excellent back check by Teddy Gill. Now the Edina forwards, they haven't created an incredible amount of scoring chances, but the back checking has been superb, especially from Gill, O'Donnell, and Warren. Coin into the middle. It's picked off by Shermoen. Shermoen at the dot. It's over the blue line, and he is offside. Too much jelly in his jam. He forces an offsides. Just under 6 minutes to play here. If Edina's going to mount a comeback, now would be the opportune moment. Barnett standing tall between the pipes, hanging onto that puck. So outside of some point-blank goals by James Morrow, Barnett has done his best to keep Edina in this game. Here's a chance now. O'Donnell chasing after it. And puck ends up on the stick of Morrow. Morrow has it poked away. Excellent play by Edina's Axel Fry. It turns into a rush for O'Donnell. O'Donnell winding, firing, backhand glove. by Woggy, bounces out of his glove. It turns into a rebound, and he won't let that one slip away as he scoops it off the ice and hangs on. Daniski will take the offensive zone faceoff for Edina. He's got Dish and Seberg behind him, waiting for a winnable draw. Shermoen forces it ahead. The puck losing itself in a group of players. That one's easy. Chit-chatting a little bit about our post-game all-tournament team presentation. There's a very clear, easy decision to be made here. Thanks for making it easy on us. So pass ahead, intercepted again. The Edina defense, quite honestly, hasn't played poorly. They've simply been overmatched by James Morrow, who's taller and more athletic than the rest of the players out here. I give the Hornets a lot of credit for staying with them and doing their best to mitigate the damage. And before anybody gets any crazy ideas, there are 2 Grand Rapids Squirt B teams. There is also a Grand Rapids Squirt A team, so this is not a sandbagged group of Thunderhawks. Puck down in the Edina zone. Dish trying desperately to free himself of the pressuring Thunderhawks, who are simply relentless on the forecheck. Looks like we're going to get a penalty called. It's going to be a 1-minute hooking. That'll go against Levi Sutherland, so Edina will go right back on the power play. .4:27 to go in the third period. Faceoff will be in the Grand Rapids end to the right of Woggy. O'Donnell will take the draw. Power play time for the Hornets, and if they're playing for keeps, we might see Barnett called to the bench within the next minute. Dish throws it behind the net. Nice play to Gill right in front. Oh, and Woggy makes the save. Gosh, you couldn't have drawn it up any better for the Edina trio below the dots. They went 1 to 2 to 3. Gill got the shot off. It was just a great play by Woggy. Grand Rapids coaching staff relaying some instructions to Morrow. And Gill pushes it towards the net, goes off the side of the cage. Shermoen skating the blue line, stepping down to Seberg. Seberg runs over an unsuspecting Thunderhawk. Morrow's got it. And if you can't take it away from him in the first 2 steps, your chances significantly go down. Seberg desperately trying to keep an eye on him. There's a backhand try. Loose puck in front. And pulled away by the Hornets. 3:40 to go in the third period. Krebs chasing after it. Icing waved off. Krebs around his own net, puts on the brakes. Nice play by Landon Krebs to give himself a little bit of breathing room as we are officially back to 5-on-5 hockey as the puck squirts over the line into the neutral zone. Gill goes down along the boards. Puck still in the neutral zone. Now it crosses the line, and now we are offsides. We would highly recommend you stick around after the game for the all-tournament team presentation. 3 forwards, 2 defenders, and a goaltender, and of course the MVP announcement. As we can see our next 2 teams, Orono and Edina, gathering along the glass, waiting for their chance to take the ice in the Squirtacular Silver Championship. At the red line, carried in by Fry. Fry scooping up the loose puck as Atherton Ely. Ely's shot is blocked. A couple of nice moves there by the Thunderhawks, and eventually they're into the neutral zone. The shot from the hash mark, bouncing puck, it rolls up the stick of Barnett. He keeps his eye on it, sweeps it away. Again held in at the line. Now it goes under the stick and eventually comes to the blue line. Edina manages to get it over the blue line, but not nearly deep enough to cause the Thunderhawks any trouble. Now Lincoln Rude gathers up the loose puck. He'll skate it ahead. He dumps it into the opposite corner. Fry for Edina, banks it off the wall, ends up on the stick of Daniski. He can't get the puck out of the zone. Fry again, off the boards again. Stick battle there between squirts. Thunderhawks going right back to work in the Edina zone. O'Donnell peeling away from everybody. O'Donnell, he's in a foot race right now. The Thunderhawk back checking forward, puts on the brakes, spins away from trouble. He's got Coyne at the blue line. He wants him, can't have him. The puck goes off a skate. Nice poke check there by Coyne. Coyne muscles it into the middle, hoping for O'Donnell. O'Donnell, Warren, dish. Seberg, empty net for Edina. The Hornets certainly not playing just to keep it close. They want as many bites at the apple as they can get. Dish pushing it ahead. He manages to give it to James Morrow. 1:10 to go in the third period in the Squirtacular Bronze Championship game. I believe we've got a timeout. Edina will take a timeout. Coach Andy Dish, last minute instructions, which I'm assuming is win the faceoff and throw every puck you get your stick on toward the net. No time to waste, down by 3 with 1 minute to go in this game. Crowd waiting for the Silver Championship game, starting to filter in. Championship Sunday, the Squirtacular, absolutely nothing like it. If you want to see a spectacle, if you want to see a show, if you want to see Disneyland and the Stanley Cup all rolled into one, you come on up to Blaine the third weekend in January. Here we go, 104 on the board. Empty net for Edina. 6 skaters on the ice for the Hornets. The puck is down. And Rapids will hope for the last 60 seconds to roll off uneventfully. Now over the blue line, offside, so 50 seconds to go. There's a shot from the top of the dot, gloved and held onto by Waggy. He wasn't going to let that one go anywhere. You always get a little nervous when you see a player shift to his backhand to catch a puck like that. The shot on the empty net, it goes in. That should put the icing on the cake. That's Sam Shermoen. With 30 seconds left, Grand Rapids is officially up 5-1. Celebration is about to be on in Rapid Town. The Grand Rapids fans jogging their way down to the opposite side. Boy, that'll be a hallmark moment right there. Final 10 rolling off. I believe this is the first title in Grand Rapids history for the Squirtacular. The yard sale is on. And the Thunderhawks victorious over the Hornets, a final score of 5-1. The glass is shaking, the cameras are clicking. The all-tournament team set to be announced. Doesn't get any better than this.
Both teams will line up on their blue lines for the presentation of the all-tournament team and MVP. When you hear your name, please come. And now the Squirtacular bronze all-tournament team. First in goal from Edina, number 30, Luke Barnett. Also from Edina, number 16, James O'Donnell. From Grand Rapids, number 16, Sam Sherman. From Edina, number 5, Freeman Warren. From Grand Rapids, number 20, Landon Krebs.
Good job, buddy!
And from Grand Rapids, also our tournament MVP, number 27, James Morrow.
Way to go, guys!
How about a big round of applause for our all-tournament team? And now, would a member of the Edina Hornets please come forward and accept your runner-up trophy at the bronze level. Congratulations on a great tournament. And now your 2024 champions at the bronze level, Squirtacular Grand Rapids.
And the Hornets on an excellent weekend of hockey hoist the Squirtacular trophy high, Thunderhawks. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. We will be back after a quick zam, a warm-up, and an extra cup of coffee. I'd give it 20-25 minutes. We'll be back with the silver championship between Orono and Edina.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Lots of Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brewpub Lots and Lots of Pizza supports hockey anytime, anywhere.